What's going on, everybody? It's Professor Zeus, and I'm back with a new video. If this is your first time at the channel, I greatly appreciate you. Why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe? We are on our way to 700 subscribers, and we are taking it the humble route. So massive, crazy news. App, Apple, Apple's going crazy. So this news just dropped. 500 billion. Apple is planning to pour 500 billion into the United States over the next four years. So that includes new factories, AI breakthroughs, and millions of jobs supported. Um, and this could be a great thing for the economy and the tech world. You guys know I love talking about AI and the future of research and design in that sector. So let's go ahead and break down this news. All right. So Apple just dropped a bombshell from the Cupertino headquarters announcing they're investing over 500 billion in the United States by 2029. So this isn't like a small thing, right? This is Apple trying to double down on American innovation. And we've seen time and time again in the past month that there's an increase of innovation coming from America. And that's extremely great. And it looks like they're expanding teams and facilities all across Michigan, Texas, California, Arizona, and more. So that's like about 9 states. And, you know, it's not really just about spreading the love geographically, honestly. Like they're trying to build a brand new factory in Texas, being able to double their advanced manufacturing fund to about $10 billion, which would launch a manufacturing academy and pumping cash into AI and silicon engineering. So Tim Cook, Apple CEO, says they're bullish on American innovation. And honestly, who wouldn't be excited about more American innovation? I already spoke about, Saudi Arabia and the AI city that they're working on. You can check that in my last video, one of my previous videos, and how much they're pumping into that, and how they're having a huge data center, and they just got a lot of funding in the billions from another company. So for us in America to also be, making the strives towards that as well, that's extremely important and that's extremely great. You know, so let's let's talk about the jobs, right? Because this is where it's going to get real for a lot of everyday people. We have seen a lot of people get laid off from places like Meta, from the federal government. A lot of people have been losing jobs, but Apple is currently looking to hire about 20,000 new people over the next 4 years, and it's mostly in fields like AI, silicon design, and software development. So you can imagine working on the chips that power your iPhone or the servers behind Apple Intelligence. That's what they're looking into building, right? So you can see here, Apple and partners will open a new advanced manufacturing facility fund. Yeah, so Apple right now is supporting more than 2.9 million jobs across the country through direct employment, work with US based suppliers and manufacturers, and developer jobs in the thriving iOS app economy. And, speaking of Apple Intelligence, they're opening a 250,000 square foot server facility in Houston by 2026. Remember, in my previous video, I said how there's no real Apple data server that we can use to compete with these other countries. And just like the Vice President JD Vance said at the AI Summit, it's not really from the point of view of we have to be adversaries or we have to be in competition, but it is a competition. But we can also be partners. But we can't be partners if America doesn't have its own data center for AI and different things like that, while Saudi Arabia's building theirs, right? So I guess the servers are going to be powering the AI systems like the Siri on your iPhone 16, and they're designed to be super energy efficient, running on 100% renewable energy. And that's a win for not only tech but the planet, right? And they're also doubling down on, or doubling, I should say, their advanced manufacturing fund to support companies like Texas Instruments and TSMC, who are already, cranking out Apple Silicon in 24 factories across 12 states. High skilled, high paying jobs. Count me in. You feel me? So yeah, this is honestly really really great. I also link this. I'll link this article in the description so you guys can read a little bit more. And from what I've seen in the article, let me scroll down. You know, it's like not Apple's not only just focusing on factories and tech, they're also investing in people from not only the jobs, and supporting 2.9 million jobs already and like trying to add 20,000 new jobs, but they're launching a manufacturing academy in Detroit, right? To train the next generation of workers. Think free courses on AI and smart manufacturing for small businesses and students. I keep telling you guys, not even every 6 months, as much as you can, try to learn new skills. Deep learning, machine learning, and AI are going to be hot commodities that people need to learn. And never forget, AI is not here to take our jobs. It will take some jobs, but not everybody's jobs. AI is going to be here to help us be more productive, right? So you're able to do your job more efficiently. That's the whole goal of AI. It's not to take everybody's job because there's no incentive for making AI overly efficient to the point that no workers can work, because if there's no workers working, these same companies aren't going to be able to make a profit because nobody is getting paid. And if nobody's getting paid, that means the same people can't go and actually purchase products to keep these companies running and keep these companies making a profit. So always remember, AI is here for to increase productivity, not to wipe out the workforce. Okay? So, think about the kids, right? Look at this group of kids right here. Apple's expanding programs with groups like 4-H and First to teach coding and tech skills. They're even teaming up with universities like UCLA and Georgia Tech to prep students for careers in chip design. That's major. Like, I wish I had something like this when I was younger, when I was in high school or middle school, learning about chips, but obviously the technology wasn't as advanced then. But this is huge. This is extremely huge. So this isn't just about today, right? It's about building a pipeline for tomorrow's innovators. These groups of students, like, they're the ones who are going to control the future. And I keep telling you guys, I keep mentioning it. If you don't care about the future, why would the future care about you? So you have to be doing stuff right now in order to make sure that you've solidified what the future looks like, to make sure the future also is going to take care of you, because that's how I look at it. Every day that I wake up, I'm trying to add on, or I'm trying to do something for the future, so when my son is like my age, he'd be like, damn, my dad was he played a large role in making sure the future was how it is now, so I can benefit from it. So ultimately, why should anyone care, right? First, we got jobs that Apple's bringing in. Thousands of them, from factory floors to research and design labs. Second, innovation. We got faster iPhones, smarter AI, and tech that keeps the US ahead globally. But remember, it's a partnership, but it's also competition with these different countries. Third, sustainability. These renewable energy data centers in states like North Carolina and Iowa, that's technology with a conscience, okay? And fun fact, Apple's one of the biggest US taxpayers, dropping 19 billion in 2024 alone. So they're putting their money exactly where their mouth is, literally. So this is Apple betting big on America, and it can mean more jobs, better tech, and a stronger economy for all of us, right? Remember one of my first videos coming back, and I talked about um the Japanese investor, right? He invested 500 billion. Now Tim Cook invested another 500 billion over 4 years. It's going to look crazy. It's gonna look crazy, and I'm all here for it. But essentially, that's the breakdown of Apple's $500 billion US play. What do you guys think, right? Are you guys excited for these new jobs, the AI, or are you just waiting for the next, iPhone upgrade? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, right? Leave a like if you haven't already. Share this video with someone who you think might see some value in it, and subscribe. We are on our way to 700 subscribers, and we are taking the humble route. And always remember and never forget, it's you and I verse for a reason. I teach you, you teach me, and we both take what we taught each other, what we learned from each other, and apply it to what's going on. That's the only way life can go on. I'm see you guys in the next one. Peace.